You two know you three know exactly what it is. And Jack, if they mention it to you, you'll be like, oh. Or how you react. So anyway, go ahead, go. What are you guys doing once you get the team under control?
Well, I'm checking that horse for injuries.
Yes, it's injured.
I'm going to finish reloading and go check out.
I'm going to first aid that horse.
How? How do you first aid bruises?
I don't know.
And you can't do it.
I don't know, man.
You don't know how. It's just bruises. It's bad bruises.
I'm just gonna stroke its mane.
Okay.
Calm it.
You calm it down. Yes, you can calm your horse.
No, we'll just keep doing that. That's me.
Okay. So there you go.
Did you all shoot this thing out of the sky?
I sure did.
It's back there.
I guess I'm looking at it.
The horses don't like this thing. They're shying away from it.
Seems we found his Thunderbird.
I have a big disagreement with one of those being able to be shot out of the sky.
There it is. Here, put this down. There it is, right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that's about the right size. It's got an 18-foot wingspan. That's roughly the right size.
No. Okay. I just ripped the piece of paper. That the sticker came off.
I didn't know you could hold me.
Okay. So what do you guys... There you go. There's the thing on the ground. It's definitely dead. There's a bullet in its head. There's a few more bullet holes in its body.
It's
definitely dead. Whatever it is, it looks like a giant flying lizard.
Are the horses okay with it, though?
They do not want to be near it.
Yeah.
It's obviously a predator. It's lizard-like. It has big claws. Very big mouth.
Shattered skull?
No, there's a bullet hole in the skull, though. So, there you go. What do you want to do?
I want to make a coat out of it.
I don't think you should do that.
So I'm not actually commenting, but my character will be like, "You want bounties? That's the biggest bounty you could have gotten." But he's considering the horses.
Yeah, you're tending to the horses. Okay. What about you, Ashton? I mean, do you guys want to talk about what do you want to do with this thing?
Do we put it on the roof of the medicine wagon?
Your horse keeps wanting to back away, Ashton.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be near this thing.
I don't want to be near this thing.
I wouldn't suggest putting a sacred creature on the back of the medicine wagon like a deer we hit.
No,
it's like a deer we
hit. Nobody hits deers. It's not a thing. Like a deer. Oh, a deer we shot. We're gonna say that instead.
That's what I'm saying.
We hit. Right, my leg real fast. Oh God, a deer!
That would be the sheriff, though.
No.
I'm gonna go in the wagon.
The sheriff was pushed. Okay.
Well, why do you push the deer?
I'm going to I'm on.
Hey, Stalloid, check this out.
Carbon dioxide, which is dry ice, and I'm like trying to make like an ice pack.
There's no way you'd be able to keep dry ice.
Okay,
just
fine.
0%. You don't have any ice or any kind of preservative for that matter. There's just no way you could keep it.
Yeah.
It's just, and dry ice, I don't even know if it's invented yet.
It is.
It is? Okay.
There's
no way that you would have anything that would be able to keep it cold enough for long enough that you'd be able to keep it. You need electricity. You really need electricity for that.
Okay.
And some kind of, like, almost futuristic, you would probably pack things in salt, which you probably don't have enough to pack this thing in, because it's huge.
No, I'm trying to make a cold pack for my horse.
You don't have anything cold.
I guess
that's why you guys ate all the bacon pretty quick, so it wouldn't rot.
Yeah.
You might have some like salted ham, but you're probably just gonna have to let the horse deal with the bruising. It hit it on the side towards the back.
I'm gonna go get a good handful of feed and bring it back up to it. Just like give it food.
Give me a natural world real quick.
I don't.
And so then you're gonna help the horse. Yes, I see you were gonna say something. Maybe not.
I don't
got any natural world, but I do now.
Did you make it?
02.
Check it off.
I think that's an extreme still.
This bruising does not look as bad as you think it should be.
Yeah, but
you never saw the thing. All you saw was its tail. Never mind, Yorie. It's not badly bruised. You're like, wow, this thing must have been hit by something that wasn't too heavy. That thing over there is awful big. What the? Okay, anyway. Ashton's all mad at me.
Did Jack West get to make a natural world my horse?
How long is it?
You'll get one, trust me.
I already got it. I don't need it to.
Oh, don't you? Okay. Anyway, so what do you guys want to do? That thing has got an 18-foot wingspan. Spot hidden from the four of you looking at it. Or no, spot hidden. That's good.
I love
I guess
biology.
I'd be making my way back over to it now.
Okay.
I've decided there's nothing I
Not
can do
yet.
about the horse.
What are the
Nothing
scrolls?
to eat.
Spotted.
Got it.
Okay, you are intimate with the fact that some of the things you've killed that are unnatural, like start to melt or fall apart or just like disintegrate. This one's not doing that.
Oh.
You know, the dragons, like blah, 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 blah. Those two monsters in that little, the dragon on the train.
Melted.
Oh.
Eventually, it just kind of melted away. Well, that's what it looks kind of like a dragon. The thing with the he who waits, those things kind of like disintegrated over time. And you with the dragons, they disintegrate over time. You made just about you remember that, but I'm saying they're not. This isn't. It's just there.
You guys made this extinct again.
I'll nominate that.
I like that.
Hey, you never know. It came from somewhere. It's got to have parents, right? Let's get those.
My parents are dead.
Can I hear that as I walk over?
Yes.
How do you know they're alive?
It's a pterodactyl or the egg.
Is it asexual?
I don't even know what that word means.
Apparently, I'm very well educated.
If you want, you know what it means. I'll give you that.
I almost have 90 education, so I guess that guy's kind of smart.
Okay.
When I heard tales about these when I was a kid, I didn't believe in them, and I still find it hard to believe. So no, I don't really know about their sexuality.
They're not asexual.
You didn't believe about pterodactyls?
Or what?
Scientists have been publishing papers about them.
It's a pterodactyl.
She can't read.
Oh, that's right. How?
Aren't you pronouncing the P in pterodactyl?
Here you go.
I don't quite understand. What does he mean?
It's spelled with a P.
Okay, you know a little bit of reading, right? Like you can roll for it. That's what I'm saying, like, right?
Should I?
No, I know, but like. I don't care. I'm saying, like, he has read stuff.
Guys, you're trying to roleplay right now.
No, I'm trying to remember. I feel like he's read stuff before.
No,
she's never read anything. She never has. Ben decided that right from day one that his character couldn't remember.
Okay. Well, he doesn't care.
Anyway, back same character. We digress a lot. Let's. What conversation is happening over this dead thing?
I'm just picking up its wing and dropping it.
The pterodactyl. Okay, it's lighter than you would expect. You know what I mean?
Anybody good at skinning things?
Wilder would be.
I have qualms with skinning this. I've done some before. I'm not as good as Wilder, but I don't want to touch that. I'm not going anywhere near that with a knife.
It's not gonna bite you.
I'm not worried about that.
Well, I guess we'll have to set up an appointment with Wilder to get it skinned before it decays.
Okay, Stalloid's written out pterodactyl phonetically. He's trying to teach you language. He's like, there is a P.
What's a P?
It's like a
Oh my god.
Pocahontas.
We're not going to roleplay this out. If you want to start trying to teach her how to read and write, that's up to the two of you.
Okay.
So you're totally like distracted and don't care about this thing on the ground.
Stalloid, do you mind if we put this on the top of your medicine wagon?
I believe
Carry.
I crushed my wagon.
Now, see, look, it's rather light.
He's picked up one of the wings and drops it. Does it again. Apparently.
I don't think my horses like it.
You guys have all noticed the horse
I
is
don't think it
shining
likes
like
your
this
horses
thing.
either.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But it's dead.
We could take its head.
Could I do a knowledge check to like know how much a pterodactyl complete skeleton would be worth?
No, you could know that if you think your character would know it. You're a scientist.
I feel like I've seen
This belongs in a museum.
This belongs in a museum.
It does. It belongs in a museum. You're right. It does.
But like, how much of the museum show? That's like a cool one.
For one that was alive, if you can convince him it's real, and this thing looks real, it's not just like a bunch of body parts cobbled together like some hoax. You might be able to get quite a bit of money for it. Not to mention, they'd probably want to send an expedition back to this area to see if there are more. This is the scientific discovery of the millennium.
Yeah.
If you can transport it. Yeah. So
probably don't have that much tarp.
No, you definitely don't, because you don't really use a lot of tarp. You probably got a couple. You got that tent or whatever that you guys were using before on the trip here.
We had 3 tents.
You have 3 tents, but they're small.
Yeah.
They're little like one-man tents, because that's all you needed. Because Gemma was staying in the wagon, and you guys were just sleeping in the tents.
How long is it? Not including its wings.
I would. It just has 18-foot wingspan, so I guess it's probably 10 feet
You
long,
might
8
hold
to
it
10
up,
feet
though.
long.
Yeah, that's what I was
You
trying
could
to
fold
say.
it
is
up.
like,
That
we
could
could fold
damage
it
it as it rots, though. That's the only problem. And you're at minimum 4 days drive from anywhere. There's the problem.
In the heat.
And it's hot as hell.
We could still fold it up, wrap
Yes.
the tents around it with like some salt or something, coating those,
You don't have enough salt to
I know,
really
but
coat
just
it
get
well,
it-
but you can
just
put
get
some
it in
salt
there.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and wrap it up, and then like
If you had a ton
rope
of
for the
salt.
rest, because it won't
Yeah.
completely cover
We
it.
can-
But like
Yeah, if
we
you
can
want,
have the
you can
side
do
that's facing the sun covered by the tarp, maybe.
The tents would, if you use all 3
We're
tents,
breaking it like we're.
if you use
breaking
all 3
them.
tents, you
They're
could
no
pretty
longer
much,
tents.
well, yeah, you could all they are is like the flap of cloth.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could probably completely cover this thing, tie it up. It folds up pretty small, actually. I mean, just the body. The wings just come right in. It's not as heavy as you'd expect. It's not much heavier than a man. The bones must be hollow, possibly, or something. And what, you want to lash it to the roof then?
Yeah.
Okay. But it is going to rot. And
Yeah.
it is the sun, so you'll have the bones. At
I was trying to
least,
get protection
and-
from the sun.
Right. Well,
Yeah, it
it's
helps.
the heat that's going to kill it. Yeah, you can do that if you want. If you want to wrap it up and put it on top.
They seem to want to.
After a
I'll
few
do it.
days, it's going to start to smell really
No, I
bad.
know.
Yeah, I smell worse.
Basically.
Man, if only I learned to create zombie.
Oh god.
Oh.
Zombie pterodactyl.
I don't know if
Oh
that'd
my
work on
god,
me.
that'd be so awesome.
Okay, so it takes you about an hour to get it wrapped up, tied up tight, up there on the roof, tied down. It has a weird smell itself. The horses don't like it. They keep shying away. They keep trying to pull the wagon away from it. So that's that's why it takes you so long to get it up there. But yeah, you got it wrapped up. Jacali, they've wrapped it up. They've actually wrapped it up pretty reverently.
I'm actually going to
So-
look around
and
for some
I
flowers.
spit
real
on
quick.
it. No, I'm just
I know
kidding.
that we're in the desert, but
Um,
might I have a luck check to see if I have any pressed flowers or anything?
oh yeah, that's a good idea. Sure, why not?
05.
Oh, five.
You have
I've
some
got the
pressed
smelliest,
flowers
the
in a
smelliest
book.
of flowers.
Is this for decoration or to try to lower the stink?
I'm putting them. I'm trying to like put them into the bridle, whatever that thing is, around the horse's mouth.
Yeah,
Near
okay.
their noses, so they
Yeah.
don't have to smell it because they don't like it.
Yeah, you could stick stuff some in there and hope that'll help a little. Yeah, it could help. a little.
Okay.
The hell are you doing, Stalloid?
Looks like he's decorating his horses. That's totally what it looks like.
It's
With some
what?
pressed flowers, he's decorating
Buttercup
his
needs to
horses.
look very pretty.
Okay, so then what?
You're a weird man.
Buttercup is a very pretty,
That was
pretty
Gulch on the
pony.
railroad, wasn't
Yes.
Do you say that?
it?
Yes.
So I guess we're going that way.
Yep.
Okay, still heading east.
My god.
Still
Heading
has
east to the
the.
middle of nowhere in Utah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if
So
we can get to the railroad closer, but I don't think we can.
And also, I would also suggest, hey, everybody, I don't like these things. Be on the lookout for more.
you guys can start keeping an eye on the sky a little bit more. That's not an area that danger usually comes from, so that's why I think whoever missed their spot hiddens missed them when they first saw these things, because you weren't like...
Are we going to where they came from?
You're still heading east, right?
Yeah, which direction did it come
Devil's
from?
Gulch.
It came from the east.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's the direction of Devil's Gulch. You had seen there are mountains ahead of you. It looks like there's a wide pass between them. If you want to look on this map here, you're in this kind of this area here.
We could make a
Past this
detour
one.
and try to speak with some of the natives and see if they know anything about these creatures and maybe deliver the man we have in the cart.
Again, you're talking. It could take
Well,
weeks.
I know what I think it is, and I'm scared of it. But I've run before. I hope I am.
You said your people call it a thunderbird. Lightning lizard. One of the two.
That's what that man was saying too, and I really hope it's.
Oh yes,
not
let's wake up the man in the back. I forgot about him.
that. I've been saying
He's still delirious
He's
unconscious.
still delirious unconscious. I mean, give him a little bit more laudanum.
Okay, that's not going to wake him up.
No, I
yeah, it'll keep him sedate and relaxed. Going to the reservation could take weeks just to find where the villages are. They're not even on a map.
Oh, never mind that, man.
So that you can, but you don't. It depends on how long.
I'm not taking weeks for this.
Okay. So there are mountains ahead. You had spotted them before this thing attacked you guys. Well, you're kind of going to go between like the high stuff because that's easiest for the wagon. But you notice that there's like fog in between the mountains ahead.
Oh,
It's not thick. It's not like a wall of fog. It's like it starts getting foggy.
In the horror game when there's fog on the mountains, never heading towards. I don't care how thick
You're in the middle
it
of a
is.
desert, which is kind of weird. So everybody
It's inclement.
can make me natural world or science meteorology. Science meteorology?
I got a fucking.
95.
You got what?
I got a fucking 90.
Okay. It's fog. It's not very thick. It'll be fine. Did you make it?
Don't see this in the
By the way.
this morning.
This is unnatural. You're in the middle of the desert. Why is there fog? There can be
moisture.
Yeah, that's a lot of moisture for the middle of essentially the desert. Who made it besides Ashton? Anybody?
It was Ashton.
Okay, so that's what you realize, Ashton. This seems a little unnatural. It thickens as you continue through the mountains, but you can still
I was
see.
asking, is there a way around these mountains?
If you want to go hours and hours out of your way,
Hours and hours is still better than my life.
whatever you guys want to do. You just saw a lightning bird, and now you have a natural fog.
Did you say it was unnatural fog? Do you tell everybody?
Yes, it was very.
Who's for going around
very
the
dry
mountains?
desert and very dry mountains.
Well, you've got something extinct for millions of years, and now strange fog. So they could be connected. The possibility is there.
Who's for going around the mountains?
We gotta get there as fast as we can to preserve our lives.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
You convinced me!
It's not like all of a sudden you can't
Nobody was
see.
speaking up against it.
It's not like all of a sudden you can't see further than 20 feet. Your fog is kind of, it's like a half a mile. You can see through the fog. It's not like fog. It's just thicker and it's unnatural that there'd be fog in the desert.
He was just seeing if anybody else had his sentiments. Nobody spoke up, but Jack West taunted him, so he has to go in.
I don't think it was a taunt.
He taunted me.
Let's get you guys back in your positions here on the back.
What?
What do you do?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
He's drawing something from online.
Yeah, it's a JoJo there.
Is it a scary monster?
Okay. Where do you guys want to be? Who's
I'm
where?
ahead leading.
I'll be on top of the coach again. With
front of
Mr.
you?
Otto. Yes.
Okay, where's
I
Stalloid?
don't know if you see
Stalloid's going to be watching out of the back of the wagon, so everybody else is looking ahead.
Oh,
I'm drawing this. But I'm going to replace the characters with some of ours.
Let's
Otto,
see.
you've been quieter than usual. What's going on there?
Let you guys roleplay as you ride.
I just kind of ignore the question.
Sounds
He doesn't
good.
answer you.
It'll
Okay.
look good.
So so I like look away from him.
Does that,
Okay.
Steel Ball Run?
Alright.
I haven't read Steel Ball Run.
As you guys pass into this area that's like, it's almost like a big valley.
I really want to get
The fog does get a little thicker. Your distance that you can see is down to about a half a mile, which is still pretty good.
Yes.
It's not like anything's going to be able to jump out of the fog at you.
Oh, it is.
But then off to the right, and probably just at the edge of the fog, so like half a mile away, there's something there. It looks like it's standing on hind legs, whatever it is. It has a tail and a bulbous head that it keeps going down to the ground and pulling something up off the ground. It's not in your path. It's to your south. To your
Now
right.
do we have to make a spot check to see that?
No, you guys all notice it. Stalloid will notice it last, and not until you guys have
This
passed it.
doesn't.
It's big. You think from the if it's a half mile away, it's big. So there you go. But whatever it is apparently half mile away and hasn't even noticed you guys.
I am the rings.
You don't have to whisper. There's no way it'll hear you at half a mile away.
And order
I think-
Jacali.
I think-
Guys, we're carrying fresh meat on our wagon.
It's not pterodactyl. No, I'm sorry. It's not the
Maybe it's not into
pterodactyl.
cannibalism.
I'm ready to cut the
Right now you're still kind of
bindings
moving as you talk.
if anything's coming at us.
It
You can do
adds
that pretty quickly.
190 pounds best to the cart.
You guys are
fresh
still moving
meat
as you're
attracts
talking.
more things that like to eat fresh meat.
I think we should just pick up the pace like Wise wants to.
I took the reins to
And Indian too, right?
Oh, actually, if you want me to drive, I
Reins
could
to
probably go
Jack?
faster.
Yeah, and I just have my rifle.
Okay,
okay.
we're gonna
Did you
switch
hear that?
around. We're gonna switch around.
He's handing off the reins to you.
And
He's
I'm
getting
gonna-
his rifle out.
I
and he's
stopped
putting
the car.
He's got it ready.
And I'm gonna.
Oh, you're stopping the car?
I'm coming. I'm coming to the front, and I'm motioning him to the back now,
I'm gonna head into the back.
Okay, yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm taking
And
the
I'm
reins
just
from
gonna
Jack.
Okay. So you're in the front, and you're gonna have
since
Otto
the back
follow.
door,
Walk
I'm just
behind.
gonna sit like on the back.
Yeah, you can do that. You can leave the
Pointed
back door open and sit there with your legs dangling now.
Dangle legs.
Yeah, move him.
Put his little white mini there to
Switch
the back.
us.
Yeah, switch this guy. He's in the back.
Why has he got to be white?
And Stalloid, because that's the color that it is. Okay.
How do you know?
You guys can kind of keep an eye on this, whatever it is, that looks really big. It doesn't seem to even look in your direction. It keeps like, if it's this, then it keeps like going down and coming back up and going down, coming back up. It is a half mile away, so you can't see exactly what it's doing, and it is falling.
They don't help.
Not enough to get a good look at this thing.
I'm trying to figure out. Can I tell? Is it eating some sort of?
It does seem to be. That does seem to.
I'm trying to get a better guess of what it's eating.
You don't know. Because it's not like, it's obviously chunking it up pretty good.
Okay. I'm thinking it's a
you're not
body.
sure. It could be. No, if it's just...
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's not just one body if it's a body.
Oh,
There's enough stuff there on the ground that whatever it is, there's several of it. Okay? But you can't tell specifically what it is. It could be...
Tons of it.
Yeah, it could be a horse or two. So, yeah.
What do you guys think? My horse is pretty fast. I could probably ride out ahead and see if things are clear.
Sounds like a plan.
That you growl.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm pricing.
Alright,
Alright, listen,
Raptors sound like a plan.
listen, checks! I need some more water to get this going.
Are we gonna Ungaro?
Oh, what's the extreme one?
I don't hear crap.
I don't hear
Yeah,
I'm a personal
that's
fan of-
extreme.
Really happy with that.
So you got extreme? Okay. You're the first one to hear it
The
then.
crown's the easiest though.
Did you make extreme? Okay.
I got nothing.
How'd Yorie do?
No.
You're busy talking with Jack West about getting rid of it or whatever. Yeah, you hear like a growling. Did you make it? Did you Jacali made it?
No.
Oh, just you? You're the only one that hears it
No,
then.
pretty bad.
Yeah, it's like a growl, like a... Damn it, now I can't do it. I'm on the spot and I can't actually make the noise I want to make.
But it's a noise.
Maybe I just can't make it loud enough.
Do I know which direction it is?
It's coming from the north.
That's the way.
Oh, and the thing that we saw, we're heading south.
Yeah, we're heading east.
Heading east.
So there's stuff on either side of us then.
Just keep driving.
Well,
There
there
it
are
is.
mountains on
Keep
either
it
side.
So
of
more of
us.
a clicking.
Yes.
Like a clicking girl.
Really
Pull out
Yeah.
both revolvers.
You didn't hear it.
Oh.
She's the only one that heard
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I still have one out for the big one.
Yeah, I'll tell him. I hear maybe one of those
It's like a-
creatures to the north. So,
Growling hiss is what it's like.
Yeah, so we should maybe go a little bit to the south. But I think me and Jacali should kind of play scouts and like ride ahead.
I actually
Check stuff
feel
out.
like y'all should like be closer.
We can get away faster than your wagon if we get into trouble.
Most
good
predators
to hear.
like to separate the
Okay,
prey.
this right?
We need to get out of here anyway.
I agree.
So
What?
Don't you
See,
think going through the fog was the right idea?
Are we
what
stuck
if
right
what
now?
if the continent isn't clear? We need to know.
Oh my God.
Yorie,
yes,
is
we
the
can't
cart
get stuck.
stopped right now?
No,
You guys are still moving.
Yeah, we're still moving.
Until somebody tells me you stop, then you're not. You're still going right
I'm
now.
still going.
I'm
Listen,
glad you
We
enjoyed
need
that.
to make sure that the path is clear too.
I
We don't
feel
want
like-
to get stuck in a dead
listen
end.
to Lloyd. I know your reservations, but
Okay, how
I'm
about
gonna-
one scout's far enough ahead, but then one stays in between?
That noise is behind you now.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to keep on her extreme success for a little bit
Can
longer.
I move my, since I heard all this commotion, move my saddle closer to me? So that I could,
Why?
well, if we stop, I'm going to try and put it on one of his horses, whether or not he can.
It's right there in the wagon. You can get
Yeah.
to it really. You don't have to
Yeah.
move it at this point.
Okay. But,
And cinching and putting saddle on a horse will take
or
you
we
at
could
least
just
a minute.
scout together.
Okay, is it
I
just
think
fog or is there
behind us
greenery
now.
and stuff?
No, it looks like the desert.
Oh, it still looks like desert.
But
just
there's
fog
fog.
desert.
I can
think
Which
so.
even you're like,
Pick up
this
speed.
I've never seen
Weird.
this kind of thing. Except like certain like super early mornings near
Alright.
water
Let's
sources
just go
occasionally,
scout
maybe
and see
like
what's
hot
up.
springs
You need to be on the lookout.
and that kind of shit. That's the only place you've seen anything like this.
Did Ashton tell me it was behind us now?
No,
She's been saying it
Okay.
at normal top of the morning.
Yeah, make me spot him.
Oh no. Actually, I make it.
Something went from like brush to brush. Something back behind you.
So there is brush.
It might be there is some cover. I mean, it's a desert. It's not just like a floor.
Okay, yeah, I'm just
But there's
thinking
not
sand.
much. There's not much. It's not sand. This is more scrubs. It's kind of greenish.
Well, like, I don't even know how to describe it. But it's a solid ground. It's just...
Yeah, it's more of like
Barren,
dirt, but
yeah.
very barren.
I say
That's what Utah's like.
I say
I
nice
looked-
berry.
You said
Nice berry?
Because that's what then.
nice berry.
You're gonna say nice berry. You're the only one that knows what the hell that means.
And I
It
just,
came from the back. You know, Otto.
What the hell is a
you don't know where
nice
Otto is. You think he's in the back of
I
the
I
wagon.
point to you. I think there's something behind us. We're going fast, and we're going fast.
Okay, so you just set the. Okay, you get the wagon going.
All right.
Where were you guys when you were? Did you guys kind of pull the horses back?
Yeah.
And you were like, the wagon just kind of starts taking off as he whips the horses.
I'm going
I need a
ahead.
dex check from you. The wagon started building
yeah.
without any kind of indication of what was going to
I
happen.
do not make it.
You fall right off the back.
Oh, man.
Land on your face.
I yell, nice berry, nice berry.
He's yelling
It's
back
sounding
there.
like farther behind.
I heard like him falling, right?
Yes, you guys would hear
Alright,
a crash from
I'm
behind
gonna
you.
go right up and I'm gonna get him.
Okay, you ride back there. He's getting up off the ground. You can both make me a spot hit.
I got hands out.
Okay, you're just gonna try to ride by and grab him?
Yes.
Okay.
I could make it with 3 coins.
Oh.
But let's see.
33.
I made it.
Okay. Here's what you see. You're riding towards him.
Does he need...
I don't know. Do you still want the 3 coins?
'Cause
Right now you're getting up. Keep in mind you're getting up off the ground where you just crashed because you didn't realize the horse basically like jerked forward and you were like, and you just kind of went because you're sitting on the back with your legs dangling and just kind of crashed onto the ground and you're pushing yourself up. So do you want to use coins for that or not?
It's up to them. I don't have any.
Realistically,
No.
he probably is a little busy. But if you guys want to use coins for it, you can. Yes or no? I need an answer right now.
You need to go fast.
I'm not giving my coins to this because I want to save mine for combat and death and stuff.
Okay,
And I think
I'm gonna say no. We're gonna say no.
Yeah.
We're done. Okay, so you're pushing yourself off the ground and getting up. Jacali's coming in with a hand out. Jacali, look to your right because you're kind of coming like this, right? And you look towards that direction, and there is something running at you. It appears to be. It's about the size of a man, but if a man was totally bent over like this, and the back legs are just like pumping. And you see it's a lizard of some kind, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen those lizards that run across water.
Like a
Oh,
They
yeah.
put their heads really high. This head is low,
Naruto running.
and it is running straight at where he is falling. You're almost to him. I mean, you're like feet away when you notice this thing coming, and it is much further away from him than you are.
Okay.
But it is rushing very quickly in you guys' direction.
Well, I'm in this now. I just gotta get him really quick. Get him
You
to
guys,
go.
yeah, it's far enough away that you can, okay, so, you're trying to grab him.
Yes, I'm trying to reach out a hand so he can
I hear
grab, and I'll help him
behind
pull
me,
himself
right?
up.
All you hear is hoof beats. Neither one of
Okay.
them said anything. Jacali's seen it, and now she's turned back towards him and is reaching for him. You haven't seen it yet. You're looking at Jacali. Oh, here she comes. But Jacali, making another spot hidden,
make it this
let's see.
time.
Jacali looks terrified. Like she is flipping out. Now she's been flipping out ever since she killed that thing. Anyway, so let's see. How am I gonna adjudicate this?
Hopefully it's not a strength check.
Well, I was thinking of brawl.
my ride
I think it was.
I could use. I'm fine with using right.
If you're gonna get, you can't use ride. You're not on a horse. If you want to use ride to get your horse in a position where you could use a climb check to just leap up onto the horse, that's one way we could go right there.
But you still need a climb check if I'm like giving him a hand.
And she's using leverage to like lean the other way.
I want to say that's like a maneuver, like a brawl. So I need a brawl check from you, but then that'll give him a bonus.
Okay, so should I still make the ride?
The ride will also give him a bonus. I'll tell you what, if you make the brawl and the ride, that gives him 2 bonus dice to climb up onto your horse.
I'll do the
So
ride.
basically you're coming by, you're doing something like this and grabbing him by the arm, and then you're pulling to jerk him up. So no ride. Okay, so it's not. You didn't make a critical fail. It's not like you're gonna run him down. It's not as close as you want.
Wait, I missed it by 5. I had 72, and this was 67. Is this
Wait.
No,
This don't even get a bonus die.
67 for the brawl.
Yeah.
Okay. So you need a climb check. She did not get a good grab on you. Yeah. Keep those pushes in mind.
No, I do not.
Okay, do you want to push? Do you want to push your cross
Chances of
climb?
me making
You guys need to quit
this
fucking worrying
minuscule.
about chances and just decide if you want to do it.
No, I'm not.
Okay, there we go. That's all I need to know. I don't need any excuses from anything anybody does. If Jack West wants to murder all of you and that's just what he felt like doing, you don't have to.
Nice.
Anyway, so she goes for the arm.
Everybody but the
She
doctor.
grabs you by your arm,
Yeah.
and it starts to pull you up, and you kind of like bump into the horse, and then you lose your grip. Because if you hang on, you're just gonna be fucking dragging him. You know that at this point.
Yeah.
And so you let go and come by. I'm gonna give you another spot hidden.
I made the last one.
No, that was to see her looking like she was terrified.
No.
71. Okay, so you've kind of ridden by. The wagon is moving.
Why can I see that you're terrified but not to see that you're after?
Oh, because it's behind you.
Yeah, pretty much. So this moves forward slightly. Let's remove the pterodactyl.
Yeah, we know where the pterodactyl
So you're heading ahead
is.
with Stalloid's there. Sorry, Ashton, I feel like I'm crowding you. This is Jack. Here's the body horses.
You can stop till lunch.
So I'm not.
So you're still up ahead then, because she took off. So you're here, and she has just kind of ridden past you.
I'm basically trying to go as fast as I can to make sure the path is clear ahead.
So you're heading ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, good. This isn't going to be very. This is not going to be an accurate representation of size or anything else, because that's way too big. But that's just to give you kind of an idea where it is. Remember, John, you haven't noticed that yet.
Yeah.
You're focusing on her. Let's see. Where is this thing steps?
It's probably through the damn roof.
I need to not forget where I placed it. Okay. So, Jack West.
I did hear Otto, right? Or do I need to listen check?
I mean, you were running away.
No, you didn't hear it. It's going to be too loud. And you were not saying it very loudly because you knew that thing
I
was
just
coming.
wanted to say it to him.
Yeah. So no, you don't hear that, and you guys are just going.
Just checking along.
Okay. Same with Stalloid. You got your horses. They're picking up the pace.
What do you think you meant by Niceberry?
It's rough. You came in a little quick. One sentence conversation, each of you.
Run!
Yeah, that run. Okay. The ground's rough. The medicine wagon really isn't meant for this, but it's holding itself together. Let's see. What's this thing's speed? Okay. Easy.
Easy man.
Easy math is probably bad for me.
20, 30. Oh, fine. It can actually get to you. Give me one more spot hidden or listen, whichever's better. Listen's better.
Right next to him.
I owe 4.
Okay, well, this is to see if he notices it coming, so he can actually try to defend himself. You hear like slap, 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 slap on the ground, and so you can turn. You can't shoot it. It's not your turn.
Jacali!
I tried. I'm here with you.
Well, you have a choice here.
Yeah.
Since that's going to increase, you got your gun in your hand, it's loaded and everything. That's going to increase, or so you can shoot it, or try to fight off when it attacks you.
I'm just shooting it.
Okay, make a roll to hit. You do not get the point blank range on this case.
I get a regular hit on it.
Okay, roll me damage.
Regular.
You guys hear a gunshot behind you.
That's it.
This is simultaneous. You're firing as it is attacking you, so it will get a chance to try. 5.
To see if it moves.
Okay. Jacali,
Yes.
it's going, but are you watching behind you, or are you just trying to circle around right now?
I was going to be watching this. I'm trying to get my horse to circle around so I can get
so
right
you
next
see
to
this
it.
thing, like, and it runs fast. It's run much faster than man. And it gets to him, and he basically spins as it gets there, and he fires just a lucky shot that you see wings it.
Yeah.
I only have to do one thing. This is an easy monster.
You only have to do one thing, nice.
Well, I mean,
No,
sometimes you
right.
have choices
Yeah.
and various choices. It is,
Fights.
let's see. Yeah, it's gonna. It comes at you and it tries to bite you with this gigantic. It looks like a gigantic head. It's a head big as a mastiff or some big ass dog.
Christ. That just sounds terrifying.
Missed 91. Oh, sorry. Were you gonna try to dodge or were you gonna? Well, you get to either a dodge or a fight back.
Mastiff versus red.
I'm gonna, drop my gun and try and draw my saber.
No. This is just reaction to it attacking.
I'm just
you.
gonna try and whack it with my
Then
stock.
go ahead. Roll me a brawl.
And then
It tried to bite you and you tried to fight it off.
I actually made it.
Okay.
That's more than half too, so that's a hard.
It doesn't matter because you're defending.
Okay.
It missed, so you get to do some damage to it. You can smack it with your rifle. Give me D6 plus your damage bonus. Using the butt of your rifle, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then that's 1 plus 1d4. Well, 1d4.
There you go.
And that's 4 damage.
One total is going to be
4.
7.
Yeah. 7, sorry.
Okay.
How does that 3 translate to 1?
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Okay, so 7. Alright.
If it's D3, then that's
That's the pterodactyl. It is gone. Weisswald! You heard a gunshot back there, and
do we need
what do you want to do? You were riding ahead to see what you can see ahead, but now you hear there's a gunshot from behind you. Are you screaming or anything?
Yeah, I'm
And screaming, shrieking, screaming.
Why'd you have to say that?
Now it's bringing all the
Because people always forget that when monster, like this kind of shit happens to them, they don't just, that they actually are freaking out. So
That's clearly what I would do in this situation.
I would be like, get the fuck away from me!
I'd probably go quiet because I'm dead.
Did it sound like a person yelling?
Yes. Just to yell it.
I'd probably just say like, oh shit.
Now keep in mind here, I'm going to give you an out here, Weisswald.
Okay.
When you see somebody hurt, yes, you're going to attend to them as a doctor. If two people are in a fight, that doesn't mean you have to attend to them as a fighter. So keep that in mind. I don't want you limited in your choices here. It does sound like Otto. It's definitely a man. It's definitely not Jacali. I'll give you that out too.
Which is why I keep rationalizing. I'm reckless, but I'm not suicidal.
So what do you want to do?
I'm
There's a
still riding
difference.
ahead.
I'm aggressive.
I'm making sure that the wagon has clear path.
I'll always just go flanking.
I'm going at, my horse is very fast, and I'm
What
going
is the
as
horse?
fast.
What is your horse speed?
I think it's 14.
14 times 3 is 52. You can get about 100 feet up. These guys are following, so this whole thing is moving. So let's move that. The wagon will be much slower.
Andy, do we need a spot
I'm
check
trying
to
to
see
push
if
the
the big
wagon.
guy is moving
So
along?
this fight's happening here. And yeah, you move up there. Oh.
You can probably get there.
Do
No,
I do a
that
red
works.
Do I do a drag wagon for going fast?
Right now it's not rough yet. You're not trying anything crazy like, let's spin it around on 2 wheels. So you do not need a drive wagon yet. Now if you hit some
Let's
rough,
go up the wall.
yeah, or if you hit some rough land, we'll see in a moment if anything like that happens. If you hit rough and you're trying to keep the wagon under control, then yes, we'll need one. But at the moment it's relatively flat here. Otto. You got a freebie shot. I gave you a freebie shot as it came close.
So where is it now?
It's in your face. It's right ahead of you, and it's trying to bite you.
Biting at your face.
You notice that it's like kicking its legs too. What do you
It
want to do?
bit at you when you walloped it in the
Oh, is it a
face.
fucking raptor?
Yeah.
Can I
We're in the
drop?
fucking land of the lost.
Can I drop my gun and draw my saber?
Yes.
So center
You can drop your gun, draw your saber, and you can try to attack it.
Yeah, slap.
It's going to fight back. It's actually trying to slash at you with its back paws, which you notice have a giant
Did
hook
you start
on them.
talking and we're in
Success.
That's where the Devil's Gulch is. It's kind of
I got a success as well.
Attacker
Mine's a regular success.
Mine's a regular.
Attacker wins. So you slice it, make a roll or a damage check.
Oh, where does he hit it? Where does he hit it?
7.
Depends if he kills it, then he can decide where he hits it.
Ooh, that's 12 damage.
12?
I almost forgot about Dinotopian. That's a little one.
How much is psychic
Yeah,
damage?
you want to just take it out of the throat?
Is like
Yeah,
very
slash it
limited
at the
to-
throat.
Okay, you slash the throat, the thing shrieks, blood spews like all over you.
You were Jacali.
The hook of his foot actually catches some of your clothes and tears it,
There's a
But
bunch
doesn't
of books,
touch
but there's
you.
also a mini to
and it crashes to the ground.
That's what I was
Jacali, what are you doing?
Oh, that thing fall down?
It fell down, yes.
Alright, I'm riding up right next to Otto and I'm offering him a hand.
Okay,
I've been
Was it a
sheathing my
two-part
sword and
movie?
picking up my
okay.
rifle.
So you offer him a hand and he sheaths the sword.
Wait a
He
minute.
picks up his rifle, so that you're not going to get on this round.
Your face.
We are technically out of combat. Oh wait, sanity checks for seeing this thing.
Okay.
None of the rest of y'all have seen it yet.
I made it.
You made it.
I made it.
It's 0 if you make it.
And this is normal.
They're still freaking out. They're just not going to go nuts because they've seen the thing. You're still riding ahead. What do you guys want to do? What's going on? The wagon is still going.
Push it on.
Okay, you can give him a hand up without
Yes.
making any rolls. You don't have to worry about that if it's just you're stationary.
I'm looking behind and in front. I wanted to see if the big thing moved at all, and I want to see what's going on.
Big thing is to the side,
Yes.
just to your south. It's still doing what it was doing before. It's actually fairly soon going to be kind of out of sight behind you.
Oh, so it's okay. I was thinking it was like down the road and on the right.
No. You spotted it way off to your right
Okay.
initially, and then you caught sight of it like this, and you're gonna lose sight of it after it's about like this.
Gotcha.
Behind you, you see Jacali and Otto are starting to ride. You're just seeing Jacali kick the horse.
Yeah, I'm
To get
gunning
it
it
going?
up here.
Yeah.
And Otto's behind her. You've never rode bareback? Have you ever rode bareback? Yes or no?
I'm a pretty good rider, so
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, then you've done this before. And very quickly, Jacali will catch up with you guys. The wagon is still over pretty flat ground. You guys can see Weisswald ahead, but she's gaining ground on you pretty quickly. It's going to be a long time before you're like, the fog is too thick for you to see. So you got plenty
I
of
want to
like,
make sure
I
that
can
they're in
keep
my
going.
sight range
Yeah.
because I'm
They're
basically
gonna
like
be at the speed they're
I'm
going.
basically in the middle of where I want them to be. Like if that makes sense. Like
No.
I want them following directly behind me so that there's
yeah.
enough space.
As you can, well, how far ahead of him do you want to get? Because on your horse, you could get up to a half a mile ahead of them eventually. I'm just saying. I'm just giving that as an example. You could be at the edge of the fog, so you'd be able
If
to see.
I get that far, I would head back and be about halfway. I think.
Well, because they're still moving.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. So it's in your hands where you want to be. That wagon's not nearly as maneuverable as your horse. You could go up like 200 or 300 yards. You could go a quarter of a mile. You know, however far you want to be, and you'll see them. This is like flat. This should be a desert. There shouldn't be any fog, but it's still flat. Nothing's changed otherwise with this one. So you decide how far you want to be. You decide where you want to be.
I want to be up finding Eva.
Okay, you can catch up with her eventually once she slows down. Because her horse is much faster than any other. That's a good horse, in fact.
I'll basically speed up till like half a mile and then I'll slow down.